Sorry I've been AWOL for so long. Basically, I got new doctors, and the doctor decided she was going to check me for everything. I do have scoliosis, and I have fibro, and, I have some issues. But she was particularly concerned about my irregular heartbeat, which is probably caused by my sleep apnea that was untreated for so long. And so she sent me to a heart doctor, and I got scanned. I also had x-rays and ultrasounds because of my back and hip issues. And I had an angiogram where they actually prep you for surgery in case you're all clogged up, which I didn't have. I had one small artery 10% plugged up, and for my age, I guess that's pretty good. So that's why I haven't been here. And and let's not forget the graceful thing I did on December 22nd at my daughter's place on a rainy night. Slipped going out of her. She has two pretty good sized steps, and I was trying to save her kitties from escaping, and kind of did a ungraceful move. You never can. Well, I used to be graceful. Used to do Scottish country dancing, but not anymore. So I just thought I'd let you know. I'm going to do the readings now. Thanks. Welcome, Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. This is Skook's Tarot. My name is Marissa. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your other planets and your other signs. And please remember, these are just guidelines of the energies. That's not a personal reading. Take it as it resonates, as they say. I better bring the microphone closer, because last time the microphone wasn't close and it wasn't picking up. Let me double check I've got the right mic. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Anyway, let's find out for the first part of February 2022 what's going on. Happy Chinese or Lunar New Year. I'm going to pull these Tao Oracle to see what kind of the energy is coming around, and my wrist is better. I'm trying to keep it supple and do things but not overdo things. My right hand was starting to get a little worn out because it was doing all the work. Anyway, hey Taurus, I'm a Taurus. We rock, don't we? Okay. Bottom of the thing, contemplation, detached observation, gaining an overview, increased understanding, solitude, integration through reflection. I've started doing the Vipassana. I'm probably saying it wrong. It is the more kind of a very pure meditation, and I think it's helping me more than the guided are okay. Do the guided too if you want, but do the other as well, because that's when spirit can talk to you a little better. Speaking of that, when I thought about Taurus, the collective of Taurus, the phrase that came to me was treat yourself. And I think, well, that's could be, treating yourself in the sense of getting something nice for yourself or doing something nice for yourself. But I like to see it, really, I saw it more like treat yourself better. Treat yourself the way you probably treat other people. You treat other people better than you treat yourself. I can honestly say I probably do that too. Okay, let's look and see. Oh my. No, I'm not taking all those. I don't care what you say. No. Still having trouble with. I'm not the greatest shuffler. You all know, my less than stellar shuffling. Okay, there's 1 and 2. Can I get one more, please? All right. Development. Gradual progress. Continuity, slowly but surely. Adaptability, time-honored approach. This is the Knight of Pentacles energy. This is working on a goal and just doing it step by step. Not rushing. Not getting impatient. Just doing the work step by step. Times we want quick Mercury retrograde, I can't talk. Quick results, but that doesn't always happen. Now the next card is, this one was this one. I'll let you see that one. That's the development. And then this is the family. See all the different people. This is about heredity, blood bonds, kindred spirits, ancestry, home life, community, intimate relationships, our human family. This says to me that sometimes it takes time to find your tribe, as I was saying to someone today. And that's a spiritual tribe, not the the physical. Obviously, people can be our spiritual family that are not look like us or like us at all. They can be very different. Our human family. And remember that finding people that understand you and you understand can take time. Third card. Opposition. Opposite viewpoints, personal differences, communication gap, disharmony, misunderstandings, estrangement. Well, coupled with that, development in the family, and then you have the opposition, how we can and do have differences. And somehow we need to find a peaceful point between us. If we disagree, it is a good idea to at least agree to disagree, I guess. It is a very volatile topic. So there you go. It's also a possibility that you're going to have some conflicts within your family. That's also, and that, as you go along in your progress in life, that sometimes you're going to have some of that. Okay, let's do a Celtic cross of general energies. And now sometimes these have love in them, sometimes they don't. Let's see what's going on with you. Still not the greatest. At least my hands don't hurt. I couldn't even shuffle for a while there. Really, really couldn't. So it was, those two just popped out. I'll just keep those. Release. 13, that's death. At the bottom. This is about cutting off, the dead parts of your life. Becoming reborn. Releasing. New beginnings, need to release situations or people that hold you back. And I can see that, the family conflicts that the other cards are talking about, which, could be friends as well, that this might be, spiritual transformation is occurring. And as you change, so do the people that you feel comfortable with change as well. Okay, so I'm going to take these two. 3. First one is the page, or the Ace of Cups. So this is talking about love and friendships and family. New emotional experiences, romantic relationship or deep, deep friendship, psychic abilities. a love letter, a new home. It can mean a lot of things. But that's the center of the spread. So this whole reading is about relationships for you, Taurus. Crossing it is Queen of Cups, and she's a compassionate, loving, psychic person, self-sacrificing, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of herself. And remember what I said, the very first thing I said, that the phrase that came to me was, treat yourself. Treat yourself with compassion and kindness and care. Trust your intuition. Deep love of family and friends, and follow your heart. Now, you may have people, I was discussing, sometimes you have people you love that you just don't agree on things. And, there's not much you can do, things, will or they, depends. They may or may not work that way. Adjust this camera just a tad. Okay. And so, we have this emotions and the feelings really in the very center. This is what your concerns are going to be about in the next while, whenever you see this reading. And then you have, crowning the spread, the Knight of Cups, which is also about love and relationships. Romantic, a flirtation, falling in love, being swept off your feet. He's the knight in shining armor. Sudden love affair. But there's a lack of balance. So this is an issue. Love of art and poetry. So whatever's happening, there's some kind of emotionally saturated situation happening soon. Okay. Let's look at below. Well, we have the Page of Swords. Now, this tells me that some romantic interest is spying on you. And, people have their eye on you. People are watching. So when you feel like that nothing you do is affecting anything, just remember people are watching. We'll see how that goes. See what's going on with that. Past energy is the Eight of Cups, or Eight of Cups. Walking away. Walking away and heading toward your joy, because they have one cup in their best bag, and they have the dog. The dog is loyalty and family, and the dog's looking back wistfully at those cups you're walking away from. And but he is following his master. So that's about, sometimes you have to cut your losses if you want to have joy and progress in your life. And as nice it would be to have nothing ever be a conflict, never having to let go, never having to walk away. We did talk about, releasing the bottom of the deck, which is all about the need to release situations or people. And this looks like recent past or currently going on. It could be like just now ending. You have this walking away. What's up in the near future? King of Swords. And the King of Swords is not a warm, fuzzy individual normally. They're very intellectual and maybe guarded. And as you can see, he looks bored. They need a lot of intellectual stimulation, I think. Could be like a lawyer or some boss you might have. It's about being objective and fair-minded, so that when you're navigating these emotional situations, that you remain, calm and have your heart more, in control of the mind, or the mind more in control. You know what I mean? The mind having some discipline upon the heart. Because, I mean, this situation here shows that there's a vulnerability that you're experiencing. And this is all about either somebody you're going to run into that's going to be a good advisor, that's objective and fair-minded. But it also could be someone that's emotionally unavailable. It could be you that's emotionally unavailable, or someone else. Okay, let's look at your attitude next several months. Queen of Pentacles. You just want stability, harmony, things to be done practically, reliable situations, people that are reliable in your life, love of family, love of beauty. This is a card that represents Taurus. The Queen of Pentacles is Taurus in so many ways. And the next card in your environment is the Page of Pentacles, and that's the student. That's the one that's trying to learn things, trying to figure things out, being cheerful and dependable, mischievous, happiness about career, promotions, or scholarship, new area of study. So it looks to me like in around you, in your environment, you're going to be exploring some things. You may have run into some people that are going to be giving you some ideas. Hopes and fears, or fears. This is the Five of Swords, or Five of Fire, sorry. Five of Wands. Walk away from drama. You don't want drama. I think that's one thing. Taurians like peace. Please, please, please. No drama, no stress. Please, please, please. And, this is what we have here is, that's what you don't want. And it says if you're dealing with that, if you're fearing that, just remember, just walk away. Don't let them rattle you. Okay? Possible outcome. Seven of Pentacles. Seeds well planted. Planting the seeds to a plentiful harvest. Investments that will be rewarded in the future. Need for patience. So whatever it is you're doing, it's going to be good. But it's not going to be fast. And, some of this faster energy, like the Knight of Cups, he's just coming all barrels and passion at you, might be a little more than you can deal with. I mean, I think this is much more the energy most Taurians like, the stable. I'm going to plant these seeds, I'm going to nourish them, and they're going to grow. And this is, I'm going to try not to worry. This is about worry right here. And this is a warning not to worry about things. Okay? I want to clarify that King of Swords in the future. What's that about? Nine of Cups, another cup. Wishes come true. Faith in the universe that all will be well. Not to overthink things. The King the King of Swords can be way too much in their head. Not thinking about their heart at all. And this is the Eight of Swords, which is about self-imposed bondage. And she's cut her bounds. She's taken her mask, her blindfold off. She's about to go through that door with the angel wings on it. And this is about your lack of self-confidence. That you have this wonderful promise of great things, and you're letting yourself overthink things and worry about things. And that King of Swords is telling you, communicate well, Keep your own counsel. Don't tell everybody what you're planning. One more card, please. Time spent in peaceful meditation, meaningful solitude, shine your light as an example to others, seek out or become a spiritual mentor, self-discovery. The Hermit's all about walking upon a path that they are illuminating with their own light. That your own light is illuminating your path, and that you will know what to do because you will see before you. Okay? Now let's look at the wisdom of the oracle here. Oh. I don't have big hands. You know that. You know I'm not the greatest shuffler in the world. Oh. Come to the edge. Now I'm going to look. Come to the edge. That's almost like a fool energy. Come to the edge and take a leap. Let's see what it actually says. That's number 36. Courage, taking a leap of faith. Yeah, that's the Fool card. Overcoming fear and accepting risk. I know that Taurus will like to look and look and look and look and look before they leap. It says, facing the unknown is the only choice you will really have right now if you want to progress. You're not going to know completely what's going to happen. You have to have a little faith. And let me see. Okay, since this was so much about relationships and prosperity and abundance and all that, but about the happy home and hearth, and this is the relationship message. It is scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, which is this King of Swords is all about speaking your truth. State who you are. Say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You'll be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver you what you desire. Hope this helps you out, Taurus. And keep thinking those good thoughts.